What's up? Happy Homebrew Wednesday, boys and girls. Just sitting back here watching a football game and enjoying on Mr. Wally Feck's double IPA. Caught myself there, Wally. I'll give my comments off screen to Wally, but I'm not putting that away. I'm still drinking this bad boy. So, what happened this past weekend? Did a tour of Dogfish Head. I did it with SJ Poor, main brew guy. Actually, Gary met us at SJ's house, but I did hang out with main brew guy. Did it with Rick Homebrew 62, Larmo, and then his significant other, MM. Can't forget MM. And Larry's wife, Tiff. It was a blast. Had a real good time. Rick's wife, Mary, as well. So we did the tour. It was really cool. It was really great talking to Paul and kind of, talking about the distinctions between, what's going on in the New Zealand craft beer scene, what's going on in the American. Then we ended up going to the Brew Pub for Dogfish Head. It was a blast. We let's see. I got to try 2 of their special beers. They had a peach Schwartz beer, which was amazing, and then just a severely hopped pale ale. It was really cool. I have a Dogfish Head brew pub that's about 5 miles away. It's called a brew pub, but they're not allowed to brew in it. So we get all their beers. Just we don't always get their experimentals. So it was really cool to go to the original brew pub and try the experimentals. Then after that, we went up to SJ's house. We hung out. We drank a lot. My liver is still recovering. Oh, excuse me. In fact, that burp might have been still from this past weekend. Yeah, had a real blast. Did a real big brew day. We did a Black New Zealand IPA, which is really cool. I also brewed a Black IPA today, which is American version, which you'll see next week. The footage is going to take a while to edit and get together. But, yeah, had a blast doing the brew day, and basically did my best to capture as much footage as I can. Normally when hanging out with SJ, we're always talking back and forth so much, you kind of lose track of time, and you just forget to document and videotape stuff. But yeah, had a real cool time. Got to get some crabs. Paul tried them. He didn't really like them, which is fine. My brother doesn't like crabs, and he's from Maryland, born and raised. So, it is what it is. Some people like them, some people don't. But yeah, had a good time. So, check it out. Here's the brew footage, and a little bit of stuff afterwards. But yeah, can't say thanks enough for SJ and MM for having me, and then can't say thanks enough and how great it was to hang out with Rick and his wife, Larry and his wife, Gary, Paul, SJ, and his whole family. It was a blast. So enjoy the footage, guys. Hope you have a happy and safe Homebrew Wednesday, and take it easy. Looking forward to watching your videos. Peace. Alrighty, we are mashing. We are 1/3 of the way there. What we got going here, Loma?
We're doing a New Zealand Black IPA.
Nice.
Imperial. It was a group effort.
Took quite a few of us to measure and mill the grains.
Mill the grains and get the temp in the water. And
I can't believe it's not required to say that homebrew could impair judgment. Specifically 24 hours after consumption. Man, that smells good.
Grain so good.
She was getting the shower and stuff, so she's going to run over to S&S and pick up some stuff. Perfect. I just want to get a little...
That is an insane amount of grain.
Big bowl. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Actually, I should be using my
Your big mash paddle.
Yeah.
I saw that big behemoth. Where'd you get that? You made it?
No, Harry.
Yeah?
Harry Brew.
Yeah?
Yeah, he gave that alert.
You gotta see the irony of making good beer with a Coors pitcher. That is nice.
At least I have a Leinenkugel.
Leinenkugel, whoop whoop. Oh yeah, look at that.
Leinenkugel.
Oh, well at least yours is craft. Barry's probably rolling his eyes.
Yes.
We've got enough cameras that we can do 360 panoramic on Larry.
Yeah.
Like in the Matrix.
Like the Matrix, yeah. Boo, 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 boo.
Do you have clamps there, Steve?
I have a spring clamp.
If you just slow it down, don't you, and you just have like a less than an inch?
Yeah, I'm getting her.
Yeah, you got it. This is what happens when you brew with the masters.
That dirty water.
That's not going to close it off for you, is it?
Okay.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, that is a nice dark beer. Oh, yeah.
It was,
We got the cool down going.
I had an overhang the deck of about
Nice.
6.
And we got 20 minutes left?
20 minutes.
20 minutes left?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
So I used to pull up Bruce's.
Nice frickin' brew day. This has worked out well.
It's good.
I think timing's great.
Yeah, it's still late.
Killer in.
I was thinking it was going to be dark.
I think everybody was thinking it was going to be dark. When it felt like it took an hour to get the grain bill together, there was definitely some doubt we were going to finish before midnight. And you got the smoker going. Oh, it's a tough life up here in York County.
Everywhere.
So, explain why you were cutting down the heat on the wort chiller, or cutting down the flow.
So what it does is it allows the cooler water into your chiller more. So your exchange,
The heat.
yeah, it's more of an efficient exchange. So then you're starting to pull the hot water back out. So when you're at the beginning, you want to jack it up. Like right now, if you feel how hot it is, the water is a lot hotter than what it was. So you want to have this hot.
Get a pass 150.
Because if you just sit there and blast it,
It's not going to exchange the heat,
it's
yeah.
not going to exchange the heat. But if you go slow at the beginning, it's still not going to. You got to go fast at the beginning and slow at the end.
Get in there and pop it out, and sometimes you get meat, sometimes you don't. I know a little bit. It's like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
No,
Just
not
do
like
it. You just
seafood,
get it once. You just have to go the whole way around it.
Worst case, yeah, get those claws. That's where the best is.
Ooh, there we go.
The bottom. Just pop it. You take out these are the lungs. They call it the devil.
Yeah.
Devil's
Don't
finger.
eat those.
Yeah, you don't eat those. That's why I clean them out right away. Pop it. Pop it. And then this back fin meat right here has got the most meat. So what I do is I just kind of break into it. And pops right out like that.
Mine never worked like that.
And then there you go.
You don't have big hands.
That's a big hunk of meat there.
Wow.
What?
Just it's first time.
Whenever
Share Larry.
we thought we stripped the back shell off first.
How are they, Larry?
Make it.
So what's up?
Stripped the back shell off.
Nice. Alright, so we got Paul, main brew guy, and Larry, all doing Corporal's Mania. So what do we think so far?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Open another bottle. Oh, yeah. He's got two.
Get a little bit of that Corporal's Mania. Ooh,
Very malty. Wow.
isn't it?
A big bit of black.
Very
glass?
right on the back.
No, I don't know what happened to it. I am not good with that.
sitting over there. Is that yours?
It's probably mine.
A dry bit of
Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
It has a champagne yeast.
But it's just really dry, yeah.
It does finish dry. It's perfect for what we got now though. After dinner beer.
More like a cordial.
This could
Dan.
be quite a good before breakfast beer as well. Just saying. Just saying.
So this is the guy who made the Highwayman. That was the Pearl. that
Yes.
just people didn't understand it.
Oh, the grunt.
Yeah, the grunt.
It was hard to judge against other beers. I think.
Well, he actually told me he got some of his comments said needs more hops, and, and I just go, I'm so sorry.
Oh, your hands are so